So 2017 is almost over and 2018 is on the horizon. It's happening next week. Next Monday is January 1st. And while 2017 hasn't really been the best year for movies, 2018 does have a lot of stuff to look forward to. So before I head off to a New Year's party thing for the weekend, I'm going to go over some movies that I'm excited to see next year. Some of which I plan to do videos on, and most of these are going to be animated movies that I plan to see. There's a lot of other stuff I want to do besides movie reviews in 2018, so I'll let you know about that next week. But for this video, I'm just going to go over the movies that are coming out in 2018 and going through this IMDb list of coming soon, just like I did back in 2016, I think, where I was going over movies that were coming out. So I'll start with January, and the first one that I'm interested in here is Paddington 2. I saw the first Paddington back in 2015, and I thought it was pretty good. So, and I've heard very good things about this one, because it's already out over in Europe. So, it's coming out here very soon, so I'm excited to see it. There's something listed here called Deep. It looks like a very crappy looking animated movie for January 15th. That looks really weird. And probably very bad. Are they using the Finding Nemo font? Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be bad. They have Mary and the Witch's Flower listed here for January, coming out in the US. It's, like, I guess, a wide release. Hopefully it's actually having a wide release, because I really want to see that movie. Mary and the Witch's Flower looks amazing. They have another Cloverfield movie listed for February 2nd. There was supposed to be one this year, I think, but they moved it back. So they're going to have some other kind of Cloverfield movie next year, and on February 2nd, I guess. This isn't really set in stone. It doesn't even have a poster yet. So they've been very hush-hush about like upcoming Cloverfield movies, so we'll see. There's that Woody Woodpecker movie, that weird live-action hybrid for February 5th. Is that supposed to come out in the US? Because I know it came out elsewhere. I forgot where it came out. I think somewhere in South America. But yeah, it looks very strange. Of course, there's Sony Animation's Peter Rabbit coming out in February. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Daisy Ridley's in that movie? Weird. There's something called Monster Family coming out. I don't know, like, who is making that. I don't think all of these releases are accurate on the coming soon page for IMDb, so some of these might just be random dates that they think they're coming out. And that might be the case with that film, Monster Family, because I think it came out elsewhere, overseas. Then also in February we have Black Panther, which I'm excited for. I'm excited for all the Marvel movies coming out next year. And Early Man, Aardman's next project, which I'm excited to see that, because I love, like, prehistoric stuff, and I like Aardman. So it's nice to see them having another wide release movie. Oh yeah, there's another movie coming out in February that I'm interested in. It's a sci-fi movie called Annihilation. Look up the trailer. It's very weird. I'm probably going to go see that because it looks super interesting. And in March we have the A Wrinkle in Time from Disney. I saw the trailer for it. Okay, I guess. I mean, I might go see it. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's the new Tomb Raider movie coming out that's more based on the newer games, I guess. Also in March we have Pacific Rim Uprising, which I'm excited to see. It looks a bit different from the first one as far as the action shots go, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about that. And a couple more animated movies come out in March. Isle of Dogs, which is the next Wes Anderson animated film, which Wes Anderson had some, like, fantastic movies, and he did Fantastic Mr. Fox back in, like, 2009. So this is only the second stop-motion animated film he's done. So Isle of Dogs, it looks like it's going to be great. Then also that same week there's Sherlock Gnomes, which I'm not looking forward to in the slightest. Then ending March we have Ready Player One, which I'm actually excited for because it looks so ridiculously out there that it looks like it's just going to be a lot of fun. Then entering the second quarter we have something from Fox, which I guess is also from Disney now. The New Mutants, which is another X-Men film, but this one's going to be sort of more a horror, I guess. So that's going to be very different. Well, we'll see what happens with that. Then there's also Rampage, the new movie from The Rock, that's based on the arcade game. Yeah, that trailer was weird. Apparently they have Super Troopers 2 coming out next year. I had no idea that was being made. Then in May we have the big one, Avengers Infinity War. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to see it. Also in May we have Solo, a Star Wars story, but I'm betting that they're going to push it back to December like they did like Rogue One. So, or not Rogue One, but Episode 8. So I'm betting that's what they're going to do, is that they're going to push it back to December, just like the other movies. But I don't know, I could be wrong. I just feel like Star Wars is a December thing now. Then in June we have Deadpool. I guess this is the placeholder date. I'm not sure if like the official date has been announced yet. But yeah, Deadpool 2. Also in June we have The Incredibles 2, which I think a lot of people are excited for. It should be good. There's another sci-fi movie here that seems interesting called Replicas. It stars Keanu Reeves, and it says, a scientist becomes obsessed with bringing back his family members who died in a traffic accident. So that could be interesting, with, I guess, AI and, like, artificial, like, beings. Also in June, a very big one for me is a Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm excited to see it, even though it does look like it's not going to be quite as good as the first Jurassic World, and nowhere near the original Jurassic Park. I'm gonna have fun with it, though. They're making a Sicario 2? Really? Okay. Then in July, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I don't know anything about that, other than it's a sequel to Ant-Man, so we'll see how it goes. Also in July, we have Hotel Transylvania 3. Yeah, the first one was good, but the second one was alright, and this third one just looks like they're really just kind of going for a cash grab, I guess. Oh, Alita Battle Angel. Man, that looks so uncanny, it hurts. We've got another Predator movie coming called The Predator. So, that'll be fun, I guess. Can't be worse than Alien Covenant. The more I think about the movie, the more I don't like it. Oh yeah, we got the Christopher Robin movie coming out. Starring Ewan McGregor as Christopher Robin. So, yeah, that's gonna be very weird, having like an adult Christopher Robin. But it could work, I guess. Going like later in the Christopher Robin's life and exploring, I guess, losing your childhood. So it could be interesting. Then we have a movie that I've actually been anticipating for a very, 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 very long time, because I had the book for it, called The Meg. It's basically about a megalodon. So it's another shark movie for 2018. I'm excited because I'm excited that we've been getting a big dumb shark movie every year. So it should be fun. We've got another Warner Brothers animated film that's not one of the Lego movies. It's Smallfoot. I've only seen like the poster and some concept art. It's about Yetis. That's an interesting choice, I guess, for an animated film from Warner Brothers. But if it's the same quality as Storks, maybe they should just stick to like keep making the Lego movies or whatever. Though that's not actually the same kind of studio that they have. It's just part of Warner Animation Group. So yeah, we'll see how it is. We've got that Tom Hardy Venom film from Sony coming out, I guess. I still don't know how they're going to do that when it's not related to the Marvel Universe. We've got another Halloween movie, the one that has Jamie Lee Curtis actually in it. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and we also have the Andy Serkis Jungle Book coming out next year. I'm not sure how they're going to do their version of the Jungle Book, opposed to Disney. We'll see. Speaking of Disney, there's going to be a sort of like Christmas Disney movie called The Nutcracker in the Four Realms. That's going to be a live-action movie. Not sure how that's going to go. We've got another X-Men movie called X-Men Dark Phoenix. I haven't watched many of the X-Men films, or many of the new ones, that is. So I'm not sure what to think of that. We still have Mulan listed on IMDb here for 2018, but I know it's been like it's been pushed back to 2019, so I'm not sure why they still have it on here. And of course, we have The Grinch for 2018. Yeah, the Illumination's next film. There's the sequel to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. I'm not really huge into Harry Potter stuff, so I'll probably still see it though. We've got Wreck-It Ralph 2. I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to see what they do with it. And then we have also Creed 2 coming out that weekend, which I really liked the Creed back in 2015. So I'm wondering what they're going to do with it to further the story, rather than trying to tell the same thing over again. In December, we have that weird-looking sci-fi movie called Mortal Engines. If you haven't looked at the trailer, take a look at the trailer, because it's very strange. We also have the animated Spider-Man movie, Into the Spider-Verse, which should be very fun. I'm excited for that. We also have Aquaman listed here for 2018. I'm not sure if it's still coming out in 2018, but we'll see. There's also Bumblebee, the standalone Transformers movie that's just about Bumblebee, I guess. And then the last two that I would be interested in here are Mary Poppins Returns, which is a sequel to Mary Poppins after all these years, and Bohemian Rhapsody, which is basically a biopic about Freddie Mercury, I guess. Or I guess it's about just Queen themselves. So not just Freddie Mercury, but yeah, so that should be interesting. So those are all the movies that I'm excited about seeing next year. There's going to be a lot of surprises, I think, and a lot of stuff that's is probably set up for a disappointment. And yeah, so tell me what you're excited to see next year, and what you're very skeptical about next year, and things that you are surprised are even coming out, if they are actually going to come out. Well, we'll see. Some of the things listed on here might actually be delayed. We have no idea yet. But I know a lot of the stuff, like, in the next 3 months are probably actually coming out. So, anyway, tell me down in the comments, and I will see you next year, I guess, because that's when I'll have another video out. I'm going to be going to a New Year's party with Saber and Hirasashi, and we'll have a lot of friends over and do some stuff. So, see you next year, I guess. Bye!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to